Hello, my name is Danny Z, and welcome to GamerU tips, tricks, and tutorial videos for Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. The Lady's Lair can be a difficult dungeon if you don't know what you're doing, but that's why we're here to help. The first area requires 2 players to totem up and stand on a colored stationary platform in the upper left or upper right. The third player then hits the switch across a gap in the center to raise the platform so the other 2 players can reach a switch with their respective items. Immediately move the 2 players to the other platform and have the third player raise that platform. Hit the second switch within the time limit and proceed. The second area is simple. Throw bombs to take out the enemies. As long as you're not standing directly on the edge of the gap between you and the knights, you should be able to throw the bombs across no problem. The third area is a mix. The first obstacle requires all 3 players to totem up with the gripshot or boomerang user on top, grab a bomb, and destroy a large block to get to a switch, all while walking a tightrope. Afterwards, you'll have to finish 2 small mob rushes to move on. The boss for this dungeon is a trio of bosses called the Lady's Pets. The first pet is identical to the boss in the Forest Temple guide, so follow that guide and you'll be fine. The second pet is also identical to the boss in the Fire Temple guide, except it has fire surrounding the front of it. Simply blow out the flames with the gust jar and follow the boss portion of the Fire Temple guide. Finally, the last pet is similar to the Water Temple guide's dungeon boss, but also very different. You will need to wait until it launches its flaming eyes at you before you can attack it. Put out the fire with the gust jar and destroy the eyes. The frozen spheres will freeze you, so do your best to avoid touching them. When all the external eyes are destroyed, totem up and hit it in its remaining eye with a gripshot or boomerang. Once it's stunned and on the ground, lay into it. You'll have to repeat this process, but once you do, you'll finally be done with this dungeon. Thanks for watching. If there's a game you want us to cover, leave it in the comments. We're always listening.